My name is Josh. On behalf of all of us here at SeaWorld, I'd like to take this moment to show our support to the men and women of our armed forces. And during this difficult time, those first responders who have tirelessly worked to help fight this worldwide pandemic. We proudly welcome you and your families. And at this time, we ask that any past or present members of the United States Armed Forces, any of our allies from around the world, as well as those first responders, to please rise. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in honoring these men, women, and their families. We thank you for your service. Before we begin today's presentation, please enjoy this information about killer whales.
The ocean covers over 70% of the Earth's surface and is essential to all life, both in the sea and on land. There's one animal that is the perfect ambassador for the ocean, and that's the Orca, or killer whale. In just a few minutes, you'll meet SeaWorld's killer whales. First though, let's find out more about these remarkable animals. Orca, or the killer whale, is the most widely distributed mammal on Earth. They can be found throughout the ocean, all around the world, including in the Arctic, the Atlantic, the Southern, the Indian, and the Pacific Oceans. No other single living species lives in as many different ocean habitats, or is as directly reliant on as many different types of marine life as the killer whale. More than any other marine animal, Orca is the very embodiment of our shared global ocean. Until about 2 decades ago, scientists didn't know that there were actually several different varieties or ecotypes of killer whales. With effort and observation, however, we discovered that there are actually 10 distinct ecotypes, each differing in size, behavior, diet, lifestyle, and appearance. A striking characteristic of the orca is their black and white skin. This camouflage is called disruptive coloration. In a murky environment, this coloration can make them difficult to detect. Killer whales are contour-shaped. Their top surface is darker than their surface underneath. From below, looking up, they blend in with the light from above. From above, looking down, they're invisible against the dark light. Killer whales are warm-blooded and breathe air, just like we do. Killer whales are the largest members of the Delphinidae, or dolphin family. As you can see, they have impressive physical characteristics. Orcas have keen eyesight, both above and below the water. The dorsal fin of an adult male can be up to 6 feet in height. The powerful pectoral flippers and tail fin can propel them through the water at a high rate of speed with great maneuverability. Their top speed is nearly 30 miles per hour. Killer whales use echolocation to hunt and to communicate. Communication is also accomplished through tail slaps, breaching, and vocalizations. You'll experience a variety of natural killer whale behaviors during orca encounters today. We asked our whales to replicate natural behaviors such as breaching, spot hopping, and tail slaps. While awe-inspiring and entertaining for our guests, These behaviors are also essential to maintaining the health and well-being of the killer whales in our area.
Probably Stegosaurus, right? Because that's his favorite.
Much remains to be understood regarding the Orca's Orca. One thing we do know, however, is that across the globe, they face real challenges as the general health of the prey populations and habitats on which killer whales depend suffer due to changes in the environment. In just a few moments, you'll encounter SeaWorld's killer whales and learn even more about these fascinating animals. As the most widely distributed mammal on Earth, the killer whale is uniquely positioned to represent the beauty, power, and fragility of the ocean.
Hi everyone! My name is Kylie, and on behalf of the entire killer whale training team, I'd like to welcome you to Orca Stadium. I've been an animal trainer for 4 years, and I can tell you that being an animal trainer is not just a job. It's more of a way of life. We have dedicated our professional and personal lives to the care of these amazing animals. It's a huge responsibility, but an ultimate privilege to be able to care for, teach, learn from, and build strong relationships with these 5 killer whales. We're excited to share what we've learned from those relationships with all of you tonight and for many years to come. Ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy Orca Encounter!
Interconnected ocean. A vast blue expanse critical to life on Earth. And there's no better animal to represent the ocean's beauty than the killer whale.
They live in every corner of the ocean, from the Arctic to the Atlantic, the Southern to the Indian, to the Pacific and beyond.
The killer whale story is the ocean story, and it's one we all share.
We are one love, united by our ocean.
size, speed, power, and problem-solving abilities. These behaviors keep our whales active and engaged. Toothless killer whales have inspired generations to care about our natural world, and we're excited to share their story with you today.
Killer whales are the ocean's top predator. They use cooperation and communication, not just size and strength, to take their place at the top of the ocean's food web. At the bottom are small animals, like krill. At the top, the apex predator, the killer whale. Killer whales are as big as a bus, faster than an Olympic swimmer. High flying and powerful.
We're going to see all of that today and more. These and other behaviors provide an environment full of enrichment.
We spend days, weeks, months, and years building relationships with our whales. This creates trust, and that allows us to do some amazing things. For example, when you visit the doctor, you present your arm to draw blood, or step on the scale to see how much you weigh. It's much the same with our whales.
Throughout today's experience, you'll see the killer whales moving together in unison. These synchronized behaviors help strengthen their social bonds and allow them to problem solve as a group. This is just one of the many reasons why they're the ocean's top predator. Their scientific name is Orca Orca. Their common name is killer whale. Our flag whales have their own personal names. We have our three females, Takara, Sakari, and Kamea, and joining us out front here are our two males, Kayukit and Juar. Kamea is the youngest of our five males, at just 7 years old. Her mother, Takara, is the oldest, at 30 years old. Takara is also the matriarch of our pod, which means she's the leader. These whales trust us. They take an active role in their own health and well-being. Through the use of positive reinforcement training techniques, we teach them husbandry or healthcare behaviors. Joining us in the slide-outs are Kylan and Ceci to help demonstrate some of these behaviors.
Thanks, Josh. I'm on this side of the pool with 22-year-old Tuar, and he's going to demonstrate for us one of the most important behaviors that we train here at SeaWorld. This is called a flea present. Now, flea does this give me a great view of Tuar's entire body, but it also gets us close to the shallow veins on the underside of his tail flukes. Our veterinary care staff will then take a blood sample from these veins at least once a month to make sure that each of our whales is staying healthy. Now, throughout tonight's presentation, you might notice us giving the whales back rubs, belly rubs, or even a tail massage like I was playing with the water hose with Tuar. Killer whales have extremely sensitive skin, and this is just another way for us to build strong relationships with the whales.
That's right, Kylan. Hi everyone, I'm over here with the largest member of our pod, Kayukit. Now he's going to be demonstrating another one of those very important husbandry behaviors that we have taught these whales. And that is called a slide out. Now, we have a killer whale size scale that is located in one of our back at Texas pools, where we ask them to slide their entire body up onto that scale, just like Kai is doing right now. Now you will notice that a portion of his body from right here on his dorsal fin all the way down to his tail flukes is still in the water. This part of his body is called the peduncle, and it contains many muscles that can weigh several hundred pounds. So, in order to record an accurate weight, we ask the whales to lift their head and tail up, and that's how we find that as of Tuesday morning, Kayukit weighs 9,600 pounds. Now, obtaining these weights is very important so that we can make sure that these whales are staying healthy and thriving.
And the care isn't just physical. Mental stimulation and play are vital, and we surprise and engage our whales in every opportunity. Play is how killer whales teach their young to hunt, and for the adults, play is important too. It seems that they just enjoy having fun. Making time for play is an important part of life for killer whales, and for us.
Hi everyone! Tuar and I are down here at the dock with our new friend Everett. Everett, give him a wave! Awesome! Now Everett, something very important to know about killer whales is that they learn a lot of necessary life skills like observational learning So would you like to play a game with Orca today? Yeah? Alright, go ahead and raise up your left arm at 2R and give him a wave. Perfect! Great job, 2R! Super close attention to you. Killer whales actually have amazing eyesight, both above and below the surface of the water. They can even be seen spy hopping or jumping out of the water to get a better view of their surroundings. So with your help, we're going to demonstrate that today. Are you ready? Alright, take this left arm, point it to R. No, just your arm. Use your arm, this one. This one right here. Perfect, now point it to R, and then throw it across your shoulder. Alright, I don't think he saw it, so we're going to try one more time. Point it to R, throw it! Good job! So he's going to take off to the bottom of our 40-foot pool and make it so he jumps up and out of the water.
Wow, that sure looks like a lot of fun over there. Hi everyone, I'm over here with my new friend April all the way from San Antonio, Texas. April, did you know that killer whales can communicate in a variety of ways? And using sound, vocalizations is just one of them. So I taught you a hand signal. Are you ready to give him that first hand signal? Alright, go ahead. Great job! And I think so as well. Now, sound waves travel about 4.5 times faster in the water than it does on land. So when a killer whale crashes on the surface of the water, that sound can be heard for miles at a time. Now, Kayuke here is going to demonstrate another behavior, and that one is a breach, where he is going to jump all the way out of the water, and he's going to land on the surface of the water and make a big splash, okay? Ready? Put your fingers out in front of you, and send! Great job! Alright, now I want you to pay close attention to Kayuke, because he's going to dive down to the bottom of this poison. Can you see him? Alright, so keep watching, keep watching. Don't take your eyes off of him! Oh, wow!
Killer whales can communicate by leaping out of the water and making a huge splash. SeaWorld research and observation of the killer whales in Orca has shed light on many mysteries surrounding these amazing animals. For example, we know that the gestation period for a pregnant killer whale is 17 months. That's information that would be impossible to obtain in the wild. However, some information can only be gained through field observation. SeaWorld works with our partners like the Norwegian Orca Survey to help further our knowledge. Killer whales are remarkable, powerful animals, and perhaps the best expression of that power is when they hunt.
Killer whales stand apart. They have no natural predators, and just about any other ocean animal could be their dinner. Depending on where they live and their chosen prey, they've developed some epic hunting techniques. On the coast of South America, killer whales will beach themselves, riding in on waves just long enough to catch prey. They'll also play games that knock animals like penguins or seals from islands. Most importantly, they cooperate, communicate, and coordinate as a team. Here's footage of killer whales carousing a school of herring. A whale dips it in beads, while the other whales keep the fish together with swipes of their tail fins.
In the ocean, killer whales create waves to hunt. They use hook slings to stun their prey. They can even beach themselves completely out of the water. For our whales, it's a fun demonstration. But for you, it's time to get wet. They can eat over 100 pounds of food in a single day. Depending on where they live and the time of year, their prey can vary. Unfortunately, things like overfishing and pollution pose a serious threat to many populations of killer whales.
Killer whales are impressive animals, and it's pretty obvious why they're the top predator in the ocean. That means killer whales are invincible, right?
Killer whales depend on a plentiful food source and a clean environment. They're completely dominant, yet completely dependent.
When it comes down to it, killer whales are not the most powerful animal in the ocean. Their future depends on you.
Through your actions.
Through the choices we all make. We hold the future of killer whales and the oceans in our hands.
Killer whales continue to surprise and amaze us. They're the perfect ambassadors of the ocean, limitless, connected, powerful, but still vulnerable.
The challenges that we face can seem insurmountable.
Don't give up. Be inspired. We can make a difference. The ocean needs our help, and that seems overwhelming, but together we can make it happen.
There's so much to learn.
So much to protect. So much to explore. The killer whale story is still being written, and there are simple things we all can do to make a difference. All it takes is one choice.
One positive act. One ripple that can grow and grow.
And change the world.
Together, we've got this.
that by joining us today, these animals have inspired you. They give you your appreciation for killer whales, just like they have for all of us. We will continue to learn from these amazing animals, and we hope that you will too. Thanks for joining us, and have a whale of a night here at SeaWorld. Goodbye, everyone.
Follow SeaWorld on Facebook and Instagram. Keep track of our latest rescues and find out more about the animals in our kingdom. Thanks again, everyone. We hope you enjoy the rest of your